Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Current air temperature is 76 degrees. We're on our way to a warm afternoon, certainly warmer than it was yesterday, with lots of sunshine around and a dew point still very dry at 29. You get a dew point like that, it just feels so comfortable, to me anyway. Now, there are some folks who will say that that feels a little too dry, that you want to almost humidify the air. The skin feels dry. You know, maybe your sinuses are irritated by air that dry. It's almost desert-like dryness. Second day in a row for dew points in the 20s in the afternoon. East-northeast wind coming in at about 8. If you like it a little more humid, you'll get it, because coming in the next several days, we'll see a wind shift that'll draw in some more humidity, and that will help to keep our nighttime temperatures a little bit warmer. Got chilly again this morning for a lot of folks. Wauchula coming in at 69, Arcadia at 70, so's Mayaca, 69 in Parrish, Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch, 70 in Northport and in Venice, 68 degrees Longboat Key, and Sarasota, the hot spot, coming in at 76 degrees. So very dry across the entire peninsula, no rain falling anywhere. Don't expect to see any today with air this dry. Not only at the surface, but aloft as well. You hardly see a cloud anywhere on satellite composite this afternoon, and without the clouds, of course, you don't get any rainfall, and so consequently our Titan radar is absolutely clear of any echoes. We are watching a couple of things on our weather maps. One, a departing area of low pressure out of the northeast. That's good. Get rid of that. It's produced a lot of lake effect snow, up to 20 inches in upstate New York. High pressure now building in will continue to travel to the east. As it does so, that's what switches our winds around to the east. We'll be on the underbelly of that high pressure ridge, and the circulation around it, of course, will bring us that easterly wind. Then back to the west, we have another frontal boundary, this one exiting out of the Rockies, developing and tracking off to the north and to the east, will produce a pretty good swath of snow and rain and freezing rain, just in time for one of the busiest days of the holiday travel season. That heads off to the north and to the east, also kicks off a line of pretty intense thunderstorms tomorrow. And that could be a weather woe anywhere from the northern Gulf waters all the way up to Chicago and back to the western Great Lakes in terms of snowfall, freezing rain, etc. Minneapolis, St. Paul today probably getting a fair amount of freezing rain on the ground before the end of the day. That frontal boundary will eventually just kind of dissipate as it gets closer to us, so rain showers not in our forecast. Even though that front passes through on Friday, you'll hardly notice it, except that maybe it'll give us another shot of drier air and maybe lower our temperatures a few degrees, but still beautiful, beautiful weather right into the weekend. For today, warmer, lots of sunshine, no rain in the forecast. That's a simple one. That'll carry us through the next couple of days. Watch the effect of that east wind. As we put the RPM into motion, you'll see clouds heading in this direction. I don't think we're going to see any rainfall around here, but the cloud cover will be increasing as we head into Thanksgiving Day. Plus that frontal boundary coming by. By the way, we have a new named system, Tropical Storm Otto. 70-mile-per-hour winds, pretty close to hurricane strength, carried it on a path that takes it close to the Nicaragua border. This one will produce a lot of rainfall in Central America and perhaps some flooding rains as well, mudslides, that sort of thing. Hopefully it'll move quickly. Northeast wind coming in at about 10 knots, switching to the northeast and getting lighter this evening. And the 7-day forecast looks pretty nice. We'll get up to about 81 degrees on Thanksgiving Day. And then as we head into the weekend, a series of those fronts that I showed you will be passing through, keeping our temperatures in the mid-70s. So some nice weather coming up, Scott.